How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, I was thinking I might start doing a weekly chat stream. And obviously I'm Shrooms117 on PlayStation. My name's Daryl, so people like to add a name and stuff like that, don't they? Right. Obviously I'm a new channel, and there's lots of them, but hopefully I can keep you entertained with my little view on things. Been gaming long enough. Right. So get this chat box thing up. Right, there we go. Now, I was going to get a capture card and get the PC back up and running, but with the PlayStation Pro around the corner, which I'm really quite pleased about, because it means I won't have to do a capture card and a PC. Right, is that audio coming through? This is very professional. Right, okay. Yeah, anyway, we've got this Titan Exotic questline to do. Just this. And once you hit 25 on your faction rank, you get this exotic questline. So we've got to do 10 heroic strikes to pop back and get my guns. Heroic strikes to pop back and get my guns. Right, that's all up and running. Yeah, I've not been on for a couple of days, so I've had a bit of a chest infection, so it's sort of not been able to stream anyway. I'm sort of a bit better now. Excuse me. I was just trying to do a raid actually, but
what do you need, Titan?
I did it with randoms and they weren't high enough a level, to be honest with you.
Come back before I get bored.
It's kind of a luck of the draw. if you pick to do a raid on a weekend. So yeah, anyway, back to the topic at hand. I'm actually really pleased this year with the gaming in general. You know, I think there's far too much negativity, I suppose, going on in general. You know, I don't know whether. I think we all have a moan, but I don't know whether in general it's sort of like, I know people think they're owed certain things, you know, or they should be getting more. Like I was about before my gaming started off in the arcades. This was a long time ago. You didn't have consoles, didn't exist. Home PCs didn't really exist. You know, and when all these things came around, they were more expensive than they are now. That's for sure. You know, like with the PlayStation Pro and the Xbox One S. You know, they're cheap as hell. They're not expensive.
An engram is patterned.
When the PlayStation 1 came out, it was a bundled deal for £480. You know, you needed to get a new TV because it needed a SCART socket. Same with the Saturn. The Saturn was about the same price, £480. TVs, you know, 500-600 quid. So to get yourself up and running with a Saturn and the SCART socket telly, or the PlayStation 1 and SCART socket telly, it was 1,000 quid. You know, and I'm looking at the PlayStation Pro and a 4K telly with HDR and everything, and I'm looking at the Xbox One S, even though I'm not into Xbox, you know. But there are people that are, and with HDR telly, it's just under £1,000. So I don't see the problem here, because it's like I've gone and looked at several 4K gaming rigs, PC gaming rigs, and just alone it's like 3,500 quid for the rig, without the monitor and the keyboard and the mouse, without any games, without a Steam account, you know, without your gaming mouse, without your internet, and the maintenance on PCs was ridiculous. I've got a friend who's got a very expensive PC. You know, he constantly takes the piss out of me and calls me a console peasant, but that's cool because we're mates. You know, he's devoted years and years to building his PC, and he's I'm not going to tell you how much he spent on it. It's stupid. We're always taking the piss out of him, saying he's got fucking graphics cards in his pocket. And so yeah, do you know what I mean? And he always says to me, you can't make that phone call and ring up and say, look, my PC's broken, you know, replace it. And we've got the luxury of doing that, basically. So this business of an introduction of 4K gaming being far too expensive and ridiculous, and Sony and Microsoft are generally ripping us off, is general twaddle. You know, they're not. And whether you hate Sony or hate Microsoft, do you know what I mean? It's cheap. And that's the point, really. The practices that Activision and EA and Ubisoft are doing with breaking games down into 1,000,001 pieces. DLC. Oh, that's changed. Oh, it's Nightfall. We're not doing Nightfall. DLC, additional content after DLC, forcing people into digital purchases. You know, that's not going to change, unfortunately. It's void. You know, a while ago we still had the option to fight against that, but you know, no one did, and we've got to sit with our choices now. Yeah, enough of all that. It's sort of like I think of it now, and I think when these current gen consoles launched, the PlayStation and the Xbox, it's like we had no games. There were no games on either. To be real, I don't know. You've got this big exclusive argument, and there's always been third-party games, and neither system had many titles. You know, and now there are loads of titles. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. It's sort of like, if you want a driving game, there are like 5 or 6 of them. If you want a shooting game, there are 5 or 6 of them. If you want a JRPG, there are lots of them. Big open world games, loads of them. Online multiplayer, loads of them. You know, we're in a position where we've got so much choice of gaming. It's never been better.
It won't take
I think
long
it's
to restore the Archon priest's soul.
quite easy to forget that. You know, I think maybe a bit of gratitude won't go amiss. You know, and I'm guilty of it too. Do you know what I mean? I bitch and moan about things in gaming. You know, I think everyone does. You know, everyone's got a right for their opinion and right to complain. But if we look back over the last 40 years, I think we're doing it all right. I think this year's been quite a bummer for broken games. You know, I've got some long-standing friends who work in game shops and whatever, and they've said themselves that lots of customers, like not your gamer, your hardcore gamer, your average Joe, you know what I mean, your average Joe that's buying gaming for family and friends and Christmas or birthday, but there's been a lot of broken games this year, more than even last year. And we can only hope that improves. It's sort of been accepted now, you know. But I was extremely annoyed about No Man's Sky, for one, and I got on my high horse and I was like, well, that's it, I want a refund. You know, I forgot that, you know, it's not really the way it works. And I didn't get a refund in the end. You know, I thought it was, a few mates said a few things, and I think no, they're right. Do you know what I mean? But it's a bit of a gamble now. We buy day one games, then it's like a 20-to-1 bet on the horses. funniest thing for me this week is that Apple have really cocked up in general with a lot of people, and Nintendo are just dragging this NX thing out for days, and they've just become Napple. I'm finding that highly amusing. You know, I wish it all the best, because there's loads of people that love Apple and they love Nintendo and da 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 da. You know, I'm a father. You know, there's a lot of kids that like Nintendo. You know, the 3DS is huge. So hopefully some good will come out of it. But as for the Sony and Microsoft thing, they're I don't know, it's no different from having arguments about them on Twitter, to be fair. They'll always be throwing monkey poo at each other, no matter what. Is it healthy? Is it healthy for these two companies to be fighting? No, I suppose not. But then again, it's good to have some sort of competition. You know, if Microsoft bring out a sale, Sony bring out a sale. If Sony bring out a sale, Microsoft will bring out a sale. You know, whether or not the amount of games are there or not, that's a different question. But the point is, you know, it's better for us as customers when they go on. Am I doing this on my own, honestly? What are you?
We'll need to get through. I'll check it out.
But this game here, it's like, it really is shit sometimes. It's a really unhealthy gaming addiction, me and Destiny. But hey ho, you know. But then I do like the co-op teamwork. Yeah. It's about bloody time we got some new content. Set. That was easy. Should be by now. What I want is a special exotic engram. I'll hopefully get the new gun that they've pumped out. And that was it. It was like, oh, that was it.
Think they'd mind if we take their pikes?
You know, they had the gaming conferences, and you know, it's known. I really don't like Microsoft, but that's cool. If you're watching and you do like Microsoft, then that's cool. It's my shit, you know. But everyone was excited for all these games, you know. Whether one person thinks it's shit and another one thinks it's awesome, you know, that's what it's about gaming, you know. It's one man poison and another man's gold. It always has been, you know. Some people are going to like something, some people aren't. But anyway, all these games come out and it was like, this is amazing. This is just stunning, you know. And then they start launching consoles with Blu-ray and not with Blu-ray, and needing 4K and HDR and £600 on top for a TV, you know, and that's all completely forgotten about. It's all shit again. I don't get that. It's something I do not get. Life's too short. Am I ranting now? Yeah. Yeah, life's too short. You know, putting 400 hours into a game and then it breaking on you, I would fully justify your rights to go off on one about that. You know. Going through six consoles from a company because they keep breaking. No names mentioned. Yeah, I would completely understand going on about that. But when you've got a stack of awesome games coming, the launch of a mid-generation console.
I was sure that the Archon Priest was...
Whether you can afford it or not, it shouldn't interfere with your excitement for those games. Makes no sense. Tell you one thing though, the music in Destiny is pretty epic. Come on, get your ass out of there. Nice. Damn. killing room. Boys burn. Snipers.
I'll contact the Vanguard and let
Sure.
them know what happened. The Fallen found the prison of elders, but then the Taken found the Fallen. Too bad for them. The Archon priest was better off in the prison.
Yeah, the multiplayer gaming is going to be interesting this year because we've got the Battlefield 1, we've got the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare again, Titanfall 2. I think there's only I'm missing these big ass free to play, free to play.
We've stepped into a war with the Cabal on Mars.
Games Ark,
So let's
Survival,
get to taking out their command, one by one.
DayZ.
Valis Ta'arik. From what I can gather, he commands the siege dancers from an Imperial land tank outside of Rubicon. He's well protected. But with the right team, we can punch through.
I haven't really got the reasoning behind the Battlefield 1 and the Titanfall beta though. I thought they weren't well presented, to be fair.
Let's find access to their system. See if we can track down Valis Ta'arik.
I would like nothing more for it to go back to how it used to be when games launched and there was a demo. So people were paid to test games. But either way, they should go back to like, especially these big games that are costing us £100, you know, however many dollars in different countries. You know, there should be day one demos of all big games. It would certainly certainly give people a bit more of a choice and stop people getting so flared up when the game's broken or it needs patching, 'cause every game needs patching nowadays. They need to get a patch. See, like this Rise of Iron, it's, you know what I mean, they've given us a download, and I can see why they put it on early, so it can get tested out and they can iron out a few bugs. But I don't know, it just shouldn't be like that. You know, whether you're familiar with this game or not, it's like it's not doing what it said on. It's not doing what it says on the tin at the moment. You know, I should be two-shotting that guy there, so I should avoid damage. Like, just imagine if the PlayStation meeting happened and all they revealed was the Slim and VR and a lot of the VR games. You know, it'd have been, oh well, hey ho. You know, the games are still coming. You know. And everyone would have just got on with it. Some help would be nice. teamwork is strong in this one, honestly. Thank you. Coins on. And that was it. Yeah, it popped a fucking green instead of a. Ooh.
There's one less problem on Mars.
Bad game.
Valis to Ark has finally been defeated. Yeah,
don't say fuck all bugger. And
more fleets
it's like when the
we must be ready to face
PS4 and the Xbox One came out, and everyone was on 360 and PS3, and it was like, I'm not upgrading. You know, I don't know even why they're bothering. I'm never buying one of them. I don't need next gen. We're 3 years in, and pretty much everyone's either got a PS4 or an Xbox One. You know, it's console gaming. And it's the same difference. Same difference with it now. I'm not upgrading. I don't need to, but give it 3 or 4 years, and hardly anyone will have a PS4 or Xbox One in over 4K. The Pro will come out, and then the Scorpio will eventually come out, and then the PS5 will come out. And all the malarkey in between. And then you've got Peter Moore and EA trying to make gaming fully digital, you know, completely eradicate physical content. That's what they want.
The story is they raided the prison of elders in the reef, got an Archon priest. The Queen's bounty is high.
These massive publishers in suits that don't give a rat's ass what you or I think. Or what anyone thinks. They just want your money. They'd love to see gaming go full digital and streaming services and stuff like that. It'd be an absolute nightmare. Not a big fan at all of things like EA Access and stuff like that. Yeah, they try and fob you off with old games and achievements achievements and stuff. No, but it's only £4 a week, a month. Well, that's £4 a month you pay. You're buying less and less physical content. I think we're safe for the next while. Yeah, people will always want collector's editions and stuff like that. Just did this strike. I'm very surprised we're not seeing. I know you've got that third-party one. I'm surprised we're not seeing some sort of elite controller for the PlayStation. You know. It could be because of the Call of Duty Championships and Scuff and all that sort of malarkey are partnered with all that. They all use their modded controllers, and that's why. And that's why we're not getting one.
It's locked down tight. Just give me some time. Okay, it's open.
What? This is broken. That's just so broken. Shouldn't do that. Oh, no. Honestly, this game.
They mind if we take their pikes.
It's like, it'll do, you know. It's like Sean Murray when he was going, is the multiplayer? Yeah, go on, put that in there. You know. What else did he say? Well, yeah, you know, this does this, and the world moves around, and there's factions, and you can name your ship, and it's like, yeah, what else do you want in there? Can you, yeah, go on, that'll be in there as well. Why not? You know. Whatever you want, I'll chuck it in there, don't worry. Yeah. It'll be there in there, don't panic. Classic. Yeah, that Overwatch is a bit of a sharky piss take as well. That was like that free weekend came out yesterday, and I've always been dead set against the price of Overwatch, because you just shouldn't be charging 55 quid for an online only game. It's just beyond the joke. You know, it's not entitlement, it's just a chronic piss take. It's online only, you know, it's your internet, you've got to pay the PS Plus subscription, Xbox Live Gold, whatever. You know, it's just ridiculously expensive. Yeah, that's why Evolve didn't go down, went down like a lead balloon. Yeah, Friday the servers were fantastic. It was like, wow, they've really sorted it out. It was really quite fun to play. But we're on it today, and you've got like connection error, double connection error. It's just another bloody blag. I was even considering maybe getting it, but not after that. Still too expensive. Yeah, defended. Remember that next time. You're welcome. What? Oh, okay. He wants to get to the end. Alright, I'm gonna do. Let's get this on the go and that on the go. And that on the go. There we go. This game is acting a bit weird.
A cell from the prison of elders. The Archon priest is still inside.
That's new. Why's that there? This never used to be here before. Perfect. Let me get Guardian. Cheers. Ow. Thank you. Should have got the Celeste actually. Something up with the bullets in this game, this ghost bullet thing. It's meant to be just on hand cannons, but I've been noticing it on other guns as well. Something ain't right. Just don't feel right.
It was better off in the prison of elders. I'll contact the Vanguard. Let them know the Archon priest is dead.
Don't seem to be dropping exotics either. Hell, he's had
One more
enough.
fallen Archon gone to dust. Good. But if the Fallen found the prison of elders,
Oh, yeah.
it will be heists like this. Today, we celebrate.
You can really see that
The Taken
grainy,
King is dead.
that
Yet
grainy
still his
effect there.
armies writhe and claw at our worlds. Even as you led the assault on the Dreadnought, a powerful Taken war beast fled for the safety of the shrine to Oryx. The would-be Prince Malak works to perfect a dark sorcery. He must be destroyed.
Oh, cool. This one as well.
They've sealed
Oh,
the
that
door with 5
graininess is
rooms.
bad. That's really bad. Well, at least it's now rather than on launch day. That would cheer everyone up, wouldn't it? Really? Keep looking out for this Seaver stuff. We'll find me in a minute. So remember when the House of Wolves come out? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Remember when House of Wolves came out? There were these public events where you could take out knights and get to have a go on the swords. There were meant to be patrol events where similar, so I presumed people would get a go on the axes and whatnot.
Oryx may be gone, but the sympathetic vibrations of his shrine still resonate across the cosmos. There is power here. Great power.
I was wondering why we were here.
The taken power twists, shapes. The average thrall does not live long enough to see its frame reformed. Malak has lived with this power for many, many years. His hideous skin is a sign of his age, his cruelty.
Taking the ammo away. Okay. I'd hate to be a brand new player to this game. It would just be severe.
Beware,
the grind would,
Guardian.
yeah, it's not like it
your
was.
Strength, your
You
speed.
get so little
Do not let
XP
Malak dominate this shrine.
for when you level up now. It would just be horrible. Load of content, but yeah, the grind we unreal. It probably wants to push you into buying that thing for 25 quid, which is bullshit. Not enough. good.
Again and again, we have held back the darkness, though the gods and princes of the Hive hunger for our light. This is our charge, Guardian. This is our fight.
Oh.
Whether we wanted it or not, we've stepped into a war with the Cabal on Mars. So let's get to taking out their command, one by one. Valus Ta'arik. From what I can gather, he commands the siege dancers from an Imperial land tank outside of Rubicon. He's well protected. But with the
Really?
right team,
Again?
we can punch through those defenses, take this beast out, and break their grip on Freehold.
Oh, it's a first yawn.
Let's
Ah!
find access to their system. See if we can track down Valus Ta'arik.
Oh, this is the very old one. They blocked all that off. You couldn't do that before. I can't believe we're on, oh, excuse me, I can't believe we're on year 3 of this game. I think they meant to put this film grain effect on because they've got frame rate issues with the patch. I don't know. Shouldn't be any issues with this game. In the backing of Activision and Sony, there shouldn't be any issues with this game. So they're short of money. There's 2 of us. It's off. Language out. I'm a bit. My language is terrible. There's really no need to swear. There's no need to swear. There's black engrams, honestly. There is no trespasser. It was all a lie. Getting tired. That's new. I've never ever seen the tank do that before. There we go. It's like Golgoroth on the raid. They've made him. They've just given him stupid amounts of health. And I don't understand their reasoning for that. But yeah, if I think about it, which I probably should have done first before I open my gob. If we do go back to it, we're all going to be a lot higher light level. Come on. Oh. Honestly. There we go. See, they could have just announced the slim PlayStation VR, shown some games off, and given everyone the PSN name change, and everybody would be happy as a pig in shit. There we go. Oh well, you know, we didn't get to see the Neo. We got a name change, you know. Heavy armor, that's what we need. Right. Give me an exotic. Oh, nice. That isn't nice. I'm telling him too early. Ow.
Got it. I'll let Commander Zavala know there's one less
Got
problem
him.
on Mars.
Valus Ta'ark has finally been defeated and the Cabal command dealt a great blow. But in the darkness rising, more fleets will come and new leaders will rise. We must be
See,
ready
these
to face
are new
them all.
guns. Look. Greens with a burn on. thrilling. Maybe number 5. I'm not that lively this evening, to be honest. I'm still getting over this this chest infection. Dosed up on antibiotics and everything.
Those fallen in the Ishtar sink on Venus? Story is they raided the prison of elders in the reef. Got an Archon priest. The Queen's bounty is high, so we know it's powerful. We need to hunt this thing down before they fully restore its soul.
Same again.
It won't take them long to restore the Archon priest's soul. We'd better head for the caves.
I'm getting bored of this now. Right, I think I'm going to call it a night on this stream. If I'm doing things like that, I'm just not concentrated. Good man.
We need to get through. I'll check it out.
It's locked down time. Just give me some time.
Think they'd mind if we take their pikes?
Yeah, they've definitely increased HP on a lot of these things. They're not taking nowhere near as much damage as they should.
I was sure that the Archon priest was taken incoming. Get ready.
Right, this is going to be fighting it with two people. Three people now. Really? Fuck me immune. Oh. Please don't die. I will never understand why people are immune to taking out snipers. finally.
I'll contact the Vanguard and let them know what happened.
Oh. There's a chest piece.
The Fallen found the prison of elders, but then the Taken found the Fallen. Too bad for them. The Archon priest was better off in the prison.
You are. Stolen well shotgun. I didn't even know that existed. Really? Wow, that looks pretty cool.
The Taken King is dead, yet still his armies
Impact
writhe and claw at our worlds. Even as you led the assault on the Dreadnought, a powerful Taken war beast fled for the safety of the shrine to Oryx. The would-be Prince Malak works to perfect a dark sorcery. He must be destroyed.
Ugh. Interesting. Really? Oh wow, look at it.
Anybody home? The door is sealed with runes. Let's get to work.
Listen to it. I don't know whether this is a new shotgun or not. I'm not entirely sure. It can't be. It's got to be part of It's got to be part of the Taken King. Anyway, it's mine now. I've not seen it in Crucible though. I mean, it's very rare. Or it's shit. know what I need to do. There we go. Why have I never come across this gun before? It's not going to roll on it.
Oryx may be gone, but the sympathetic vibrations of his shrine still resonate across the cosmos. There is power here. Great power.
I was wondering why we were here.
I've got a feeling. Yeah, but it wouldn't make a difference. Yeah, I've got a feeling we're getting all these strike lists because the other ones they're working on and they've done it with Seaver or whatnot. Just can't fathom why we do the same old strike over and over and over and over again. I'm tired. I really shouldn't be streaming in my conditions.
Beware the Blight, Guardian. Locke's power is absolute here.
Yes, there is.
The Blight is the black goo, right? What is that stuff anyway?
Darkness, given form by Malak's cruel will.
This shit gonna be a beast in Crucible. I'm just baffled by how come across it first. It's confusing me. It's like, what? So now you had the images, you had the image, you've got the Imogen loop, you've got the touch of Malak, Hunter cloaks,
Beware,
Hunter
Guardian.
helmet, Titan
The light will
helmets.
drain your strength, your speed. Do not let Malak dominate this shrine.
I don't know. Kind of rings a bell too much to be like a new gun. And it's taken as well, so. Got him. Ow. Shit. Nice.
We've taken back the shrine from the Taken. That they took through taking.
Without Malak to channel Taken energy here, the blight will abate. And Oryx's shrine will quiet. That is my dream, Guardian. That one day the moon will lie dead and still, like the tomb it is.
Ooh. There you go. I'm sure I've seen it before. I have to ask King. No, release me from the madness. I can't do another one.
The Dust Palace is lost to us again. Back in Cabal hands.
No.
Word is they've let Scion Flayers out of their cages to dig around in the Central AI's cortex. Which means they really want what's buried in there. If Rasputin was protected, we've got to flush those Flayers out.
According to Vanguard reports from Cade, the Scion Flayers are already at the top of the Dust Palace. We better move.
Alrighty then. Get rid of that. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Right, well, if you have made it to the end of the stream, thanks for joining and watching and whatnot. See if we've got anything interesting.
Disruption resolved. Done, done, done. Transfer.
Potentially that could be that gun.
Goodbye.
I might have to open it.
Let's see what we have. Good. A handful of those left in the world. Good weapon. Be sure you know what you're aiming at. Come back before I get bored.
That's a good gun. That's a really good gun. Wow. That is awesome, those three things there. Gap host. I can't wait to try that out in the Crucible. That's pretty mental, that is. That and that together. And that anyway. That's an awesome gun for the Crucible. Right, now we're getting an upgrade. Extremely pleased about that.
Vanguards will have to know about this.
Right, I'm getting friends requests. Hello. I'm gonna have to look that stolen wheel, stolen wheel gun up. It's
Ready to assist. Done, done, done.
there's not enough room. Oh, seeing that, it's awesome. I've never seen it before though. I should know about this gun.
What do you need, Titan? Oh, I pity your enemies.
Shouldn't be opening these. Should not be opening these. Really. See, that's not too bad. It's not good explosive rounds, so don't know. It's meant, excuse me, it's meant to match all that in it.
House Winter from the ruins of Caracas. Were they there at the collapse?
Oh dear, oh dear. Guardian? Bye.
So I'm like, why?
Transfer.
Sure, it's not just like one. There's got to be more than one
It's
taken
scouts
gun.
that brought us. We all are safe. Be careful.
I'm highly intrigued.
Down to the city and up again. Down and up again. Oh dear.
Right, that's enough of that.
Bounty claimed winter skiff with lightning scar.
Thanks for watching. I'm sorry I'm a bit vacant. I'm on a lot of medication for my chest injection infection. I'll see you later.
Hi.
Strange matter.